Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Today, 28th day of June 2025 is today. Just come closer. Let me tell you how many politicians, the security agencies in Nigeria, including the CDS and the rest of them, how they think that Nigerians are, morons. They think that Nigerians are stupid because most Nigerians don't still understand the gameplay or the game plan. Now, the reason why I'm drawing your attention to this, about a month ago or thereabout, we were stressing the issue of the local government chairman in Benue State who alleged that the military told him that they don't have the capacity to fight the Fulani terrorists who are killing their people. And the local government chairman threatened to resign from his assignment of being the chairman of the local government.
They don't have the mandate to engage these people. That it is only the federal government that can give them the mandate to engage these people. So my people should be killed. My people should die all before government will talk about this. What is the meaning of this?
For over the weeks now, no response, because all this kind of thing, we don't see response from the military authority, especially like the video that is trending about the terrorists, carrying weapons, holding meeting with the Nigerian police and the Nigerian soldiers. Nobody will respond to it because they know that that is bad. You don't have explanation to such thing. And the CDS now, Christopher Musa, came to respond to the issue we are talking about, that the military alleged that they don't have the authority to fight, they don't have the mandate to fight those terrorists. This is what CDS Musa said. Just take a listen.
Now, the challenges are those bearing arms. I want to use this medium to also warn my own personnel. I've had reasons, people mentioning that they said they were not told to attack criminals. I said no. Once a military man is deployed in any location, he is duty bound to protect himself, protect his colleague, and protect the communities he is there. He doesn't need any other issue. Anybody that is seen to be carrying arms illegally should be arrested. And if he proves wants to take his shot, he should be shot. That is the mandate. And we're hell-bent on making sure that there is peace in Benue. We have done it elsewhere. We want to replicate the same. And I'm happy that everybody that spoke freely and spoke sincerely on the need for us to work together as a team. So anybody that is a criminal, we're going to go after him, whether he is from the community or from outside. This is what we are standing for. This is what we are doing. And what we have discussed here, we'll go back and meet Mr. President and convey same to him, and he will give that, because some of the solutions cannot be provided by the members of the military. It must be political and it must come from the top. Nobody ever mentioned anything about anybody. What we said was that where the attack came from were targeted, where they kept food, where IDPs were staying. So who gave them information as to where? And what we realized over time is that when such things happen, there are individuals, both within and outside, that want to cooperate with them for their own personal gains. Some could be politics, some would be economic. But we want to show that we're working together with the communities to ensure that there is peace, because the armed forces, the security forces cannot be able to do this alone.
Do you notice how this man just, put in these words? On the side of our security men, I hear about people saying they don't have the mandate. No, once you are deployed to any place, you have the mandate to protect yourself, protect your people, and protect that community. Is that how to respond to such allegation? Or you think that those military men who said that Abuja has not given them mandate to fight terrorists, that they are joking? They are not joking. We ourselves, we are not dumb to just believe that it's a mere talk or mere allegation. CDS Musa, this is not how to respond to such a thing. First of all, who are the military men, who are the soldiers who allege that Abuja has not given them mandate to fight terrorists? Spot them out. Journalists should be able to interview them. Who actually gave you these orders? We play too much in this country. We play too much because they seize you people, all these, elites in Nigeria. They seize masses as morons, non-entity that don't have brain to reason. So you can't just come out to say, for our colleagues who are saying such a thing, once you are deployed in a place, you have to protect yourself and protect your community. Is that what we are talking about? Who's made that statement? Who are the people that made such statements? Bring them out. Let them tell us who are the people in Abuja So, is this how you people want to play this game? Anyway, it pains me a lot because people who are supposed to talk are not talking. And we Nigerians, especially we in Nigeria, we are not that smart enough to understand the game plan. We are not smart enough. In any country that want to be great, such statement from local government chairman that army refused to fight terrorists is enough for a bloody revolution, because it speaks volume of the collaboration between the government and the terrorists against the people. For which purpose? What is the purpose of this collaboration that is against the people? Because people in government, they have different ideology with the masses. Most people in the position of authority, they don't belong to the masses, because the masses they have stripped the masses the ability to elect who need them. Nigeria is not a rich place. Anyway, that is for the issue of this insecurity matter. The military saying they don't have the mandate to fight the terrorists. So people should have it in mind that this is what transpired. Now, quickly, let us go into another issue that EFCC told Yahya Bello. This issue is important. Just stay with me, because I really need to explain things to you watching me. Use Kogi World Class Hospital you build. Use Kogi World Class Hospital you build. EFCC opposes ex-Governor Yahya Bello's bid to travel abroad for medical treatment. I am Okocha P. myself. For over 2 years now, there is a particular thing I have said in most of my videos. I used to say that Nigerian politicians don't believe in Nigeria. The people who understood that this country will never work are the people you call your leaders. What do I mean? Stay with me. Most Nigerian politicians build schools for people, but they and their children can never go to the school. They build hospitals. They and their children can never go to the hospitals. Now, let me give you an example with this Yahya Bello issue. Yahya Bello embezzled Kogi State money. Allegedly embezzled the money. He's still on trial with the FCC. Now, he paid school fees up front to 2033 for his children in American school. What happened to the schools he built? He claimed he built first-class schools. Are those schools not first-class for his children? No, because we are gullible. We don't understand what plays around. He built world-class centers he calls schools, but his children can't go there because those are for the low levels, gullible ones who are morons following them. And we refuse to learn. We refuse to wise up. We refuse to raise our bar. We refuse to raise our standard. We refuse to understand that these people don't mean well for us. And still, the same gullible people will be defending them. Now, he is still on trial, and he wanted to travel out. He said he's going for medical treatment. The FCC was asking him, what happened to the world-class hospital you claim you built with the money you embezzled? So, is the hospital no longer world-class? Is the hospital no longer available to treat someone like you? It's world-class. So, why are you going to another country when you have world-class hospital in Kogi State? I do not blame all these politicians. I blame the followers. I blame people who are following these politicians, like you and me. I blame us because we started realizing late that these people don't mean well for us. Now, let's run through this article to understand what the FCC said. Just few paragraphs. It reads that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has again kicked against a fresh application by embattled former Kogi State Governor Yahya Adoza Bello. Bello, in fresh application, is seeking to travel out of Nigeria for medical treatment amid his ongoing trial over an alleged 80.2 billion money laundering scandal. This was announced in a press statement narrating a heated legal battle at the Federal High Court in Maitama, Abuja on Thursday, June 27, 2025. The agency told Justice Emeka Nwite that the move by Bello's legal team was not only a gross abuse of court process, but also a veiled attempt to escape justice under the guise of seeking medical care abroad. Vendors Counsel Joseph Daudu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, has presented the application to the court asking for permission for his client to travel overseas on head ground. Let me stop the article here. You understand? If Nigeria is a country that was supposed to succeed, you could have seen a system that would place a restriction to all, political appointed personnel not to send their children abroad for school, not to go for medical treatment or anything medical abroad, either you are serving or non-serving. If Nigeria is supposed to be a country that would work, that would have been put in place since. But as I used to say, Nigeria has been mapped out for destruction.